question that my clients have been asking me lately is where do I have to flex to find the right talent beyond salary? So I think the elephant in the room is since the onset of COVID, we've been tackling with in-office versus remote work. As I'd mentioned in my last video, we're seeing a marked reduction in fully remote opportunities, particularly in the Atlanta market, though many companies remain open to hybrid schedules. My advice continues to be that offering some type of flexibility remains attractive to top candidates. So it's something to consider. Number two, that's closely followed by work-life balance and what we're calling a modern approach to benefits. So, in addition to having flexibility, being able to work a flexible schedule, some things to consider are having a competitive paid time off policy that candidates can actually take, offering health and wellness stipends. Something that's been becoming more and more popular is mandatory times that you can't schedule meetings or send emails outside of normal office hours, and providing education, certification, and professional development reimbursements. So there are other creative ways to provide value apart from pure compensation. For instance, decreasing or not increasing an employee's share of medical premiums could be very important. Having a competitive contribution to your 401k plan, et cetera. Number three, I would say, is another important flex is having a very efficient interview process. What we're seeing now are top candidates continue to get multiple offers. They're being courted by many different companies. If you can't move quickly, many of them will be off the market faster than you think. We've seen many instances of companies drastically reducing the overall interview process to get to the offer stage, and that still doesn't guarantee success. But we are definitely not in a market where we can provide 3 to 10 qualified candidates for each opening, at least not within the time frame that would allow you to leisurely compare your options. And so, frankly, if you like a candidate, so do other companies that are looking for good accounting and finance talent. And finally, a clear path of progression is also super important to candidates. LinkedIn did a survey recently that showed that 94% of employees would stay with a company longer if a company showed commitment to helping them learn and grow their skill sets. So, in summary, I think you should consider these points on where to flex to find the right talent. But I would also strongly consider this is important when reviewing your retention strategy. You should ask questions such as, how are you managing burnout? Are you prioritizing projects? Are you redistributing work effectively? If you have open positions due to turnover, having the right combination of flex at your company may prevent open seats in the first place. So thanks a lot. My name is Joanna Weaver. See you next time.